Hey there, it's another tarot sesh for Gemini. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for the month of April 2024. Gemini, do understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. It's just a matter of balance. So, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards together, it's called Make a Move by Cypress Hill. Cypress Hill has been dominating all of the readings and all of the songs. So shout out to Cypress Hill. But some of the lyrics is move them on out, move them on out, move them on out, make a move, every posse make a move. And it's like, it's talking about a lot of stuff. I mean, it's a rap song, so they say a lot of things. But it's like taking care of business, moving one thing out of the way after another. Whether that's a person or a situation or tasks or whatever, you're making a move. You know, you're keeping it going. So staying on the hustle. So we are going to start out with the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle for Gemini. What do we have for the higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good of the Gemini collective? Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Like, share, comment if anything resonates. I love getting feedback. That way I know that I'm on the same vibrational frequency if something aligns. Okay. Gemini. Underneath the deck we have thrivebriety. It's like tolerance, having tolerance for something, someone, having a high tolerance. It could be just about anything. You know, a high pain tolerance, a high tolerance for, like, some people say, like, a low tolerance for, like, bullshit. Top of the deck, we've got Abracadabra, Connect. And this is, it's like a cannabis, like, salve or balm. Like a topical. Something that helps soothe or ease your pain. When it makes contact, like, connects with your skin. You may have a low or high pain tolerance. Or tolerance to maybe cannabis. Somebody. What else do we have for Gemini, please? So this is kind of like what we've already pulled there. That's kind of like the overall theme, main theme. So connection and then like tolerance for something. Now we're going to pull some fortune cards. This is like the factors of the situation. What do we have for Gemini, please? 1 or 2 cards for Gemini. Higher peace, power, protection, prosperity for the greater good for Gemini. Thank you. Underneath the deck, we have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. So there could have been something that you were worried about or dealing with. You didn't know how you're going to get through it. But it looks like you're successfully overcoming that. And then the 2 cards that fell. This one's been popping out in several other readings. This is Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So it looks like it. You just successfully overcame a problem. And then you've got dog barking, advice from a friend. So you could be getting advice from a friend. Okay. What else do we have for Gemini, please? Okay. Underneath the deck, yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. So while you may have successfully overcame something, you still may be feeling tied down or frustrated because of something. We've got bat, take care, enemies are working against you. When I get these kind of cards, it's like, I'm like, yeah, there's always enemies working against us. It's like, don't take it so serious. Just know that it could be anything. Okay, anybody, anything. Then we have the month of July. That could be somebody's birthday, maybe? I'm not sure. Is that possible for Gemini? I can't remember. Something significant, though, could have taken place in July or will be taking place in July. Just take it as it resonates. Be like, you know, I don't know, like a big concert or an event or, you know, something significant. What do we have for Gemini, please? I'm going to pull some tarot for the details of the situation. August 2024. What do we have August 2024 for Gemini, please? One more. Also, happy 420 for April. How fun. Drop a comment in the comments below. Let me know how you're going to celebrate 420. All right, Gemini. Underneath the deck, we've got Two of Fire. That's Bee Balm. So the Two of Fire is like the Two of Wands. It's moving forward courageously, but it's because you've reflected on lessons that you've learned from the past. It's like wisdom that you've gained looking back at things that you've done and using that information as wisdom and wise steps to move courageously into the future. So what do we have coming in for Gemini for the first week of April, please? 2024 for Gemini, April 2024. Two of Water. So that's the Two of Cups. That's a relationship. Mallow. The mallow plant. So you could have a new relationship, some kind of a romance. Could be with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or they could have that somewhere strong in their chart. But it's just, and it could be a romance. It could be something that just makes you really happy and fulfilled. It doesn't have to be a romance. It could be like a meaningful friendship or relationship within your, like a family or friend or something like that. Okay, so what do we have for the second week of April for Gemini, please? By the way, we have Mercury retrograde this month. And that is always rough for Gemini because the planet Mercury, Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury. So communication, transportation, technology, all that stuff can be affected if you're not aware of it. But this is why I'm warning you. So you can be aware of these things. And that way, it's like you can figure out ways to stay more grounded when the going gets tough, right? So then we have the Four of Earth willow, the willow tree. It's like very bendable, malleable, you know, the branches. And they use that for basket making and basket weaving. And it's so the Four of Pentacles is all about building, growing, savings. Like take it to the bank when we're talking about money, pentacles. Coins, if you will. So it's like, it's so you can build this basket so you can save everything, so you can help it grow, so you can take care of what you've got. So it's going to be like a week of growing, building, could be like saving your money. Third week of April, what do we have for Gemini? Third week of April, what do we have for Gemini? Curandera of Earth, Sweetgrass. That's clarification. Curandera is like the king of pentacles. Sweetgrass. So more pentacles energy. I like this. This is that's like sugar daddy, if you will. And I'm not calling you a sugar daddy or whatever. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's the masculine energy. This is somebody who makes really good money. They work really hard. They're working all the time. And they like to take care of everybody around them. They like to make sure that everybody is set, right? But they work all the freaking time. So they appreciate any time when they're not working. But they're all about their money. Money, money, money. Okay, so what do we have for the fourth week of April 2024? Seven of Fire. Cinnamon. Spicy. So we've got Seven of Fire is like aligning yourself, defending yourself, your boundaries, morals, ethics, beliefs. It's not like defending yourself in an actual fight, not like super physical, but it's more like defending yourself with words and making sure that nobody's overstepping your boundaries. That type of energy. We're going to clarify. Underneath the deck, we've got the Eight of Water. That's walking away from something. Could be emotionally, like something that was emotionally attached to you or you had feelings for. It could be a relationship. It could be anything, right? But you're walking away from one thing. But when you walk away from something, you're walking towards something else. So Eight of Cups is like that energy. What is it that you're walking away from in the month of April? Let's clarify. Gemini. Clarify Gemini. You could be walking away from whatever these obstacles were. As you successfully overcome this problem of feeling tied down or frustrated. I want to get advice from a friend. Underneath the deck, the energy going into this is the Page of Pentacles. This is like, pages are messengers. They're usually like somebody who's younger than you. Again, this is Pentacles, so we're talking about money. Somebody could be giving you some information about like a new project, a new job, a new gig, anything having to do with money, finance, stability, material wealth, anything like that. It could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy. Take it as it resonates. What do we have for Gemini, the Two of Water? What's the Two of Water for Gemini in the first week of April 2024? What's the Two of Water? Two of Swords, so 2 on 2. So that's making a decision, but it's like with your eyes blindfolded, right? So you don't have your sense of sight. You have to rely on all of your other senses and almost as if like telepathically make a decision based on your intellect, your instinct, your gut, using discernment. It's almost like you're having to make a decision about somebody, just not having seen everything yet. But it's like everything else is telling you to make this decision. What's the Four of Earth? What's the Four of Earth in the second week of April? Ooh, the Fool. So yeah, it's like while you're building, growing, and saving, you're also taking a leap of faith towards something new. It's like towards a new start. Could be with this person. It's very carefree energy. It's the very first step in like a whole new cycle. What's the third week of April for Gemini? What's the third week of April for Gemini? Two cards came out. The Empress and the Magician. Wow. So this could be somebody like an Empress that practices magic, who's very good at it. This also could be two different people. If they're like together, like a team with a King of Pentacles. It could be like some type of like a partnership. Could be doing like a partnership or something with an Empress and a Magician. Or this could just be the energy of manifesting this Empress. You could have manifested this Empress. The Empress, that's Libra, Taurus energy. And then we have Gemini, that's the Magician. He also has an infinity symbol that he's wearing on his head. That's like what goes around comes around. This could be something that you put work into in the past and it's coming back around again. I'm not going to say that in my... I heard in my head, don't F it up. Can't say the word, but... All right, what's the Seven of Fire, the 4th week of April? The Eight of Cups. It's that walking away energy again. Walking away from something, but walking towards something else, which is that sun. Something bigger, something brighter. You're defending yourself, morals, ethics, and beliefs, but it's like, I feel like in part of defending yourself, you're just like walking away from what no longer serves you. Putting it all to rest. And then starting a new cycle as you end this last bit of April, right? Move into the new month of May. And it's like you're putting everything behind you and just moving on. Clarifying that Eight of Water, that moving on energy. Yeah, it's the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. You're tired. You're very wise. You make a great leader. You know, but you're ready for the next cycle. You're ready for the next biggest thing. You're walking away. You're getting your rest. And you're moving forward. You also could have a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in your chart, or be dealing with somebody who does. All right, now let's get our Black Moon Astrology, and we'll do Chakra Insight Oracle first. You may, because you have to stand up for your morals, ethics, and beliefs, and that last week of April, you may be the one walking away from something. So be prepared. But what you walk towards is far greater. I'm hearing, again, because I'm looking at this card, it's like somebody has a low tolerance for bullshit. And it's because they've got this, it's the Witch Doctor card. It's all about wisdom. They're very wise because they've been initiated. Yeah, initiated. Yeah, they've been initiated and resurrected. They have vision. They may work with crystals. This could be somebody that, this could be you, or it could be somebody that you're dealing with. But it's like somebody just says they have low tolerance for like the low vibrational frequencies, but a high tolerance for those who emit, like, you know, that are light workers and that, you know, are working towards ascension. Those who connect as if by magic, abracadabra. Those who work in magic. Underneath the deck, we have self-expression. Number 32, somebody could be 32 years old. Vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness. This is the self-expression card. So we could be dealing with somebody who deals with self-expression. You could be like public eye, an artist, singer, musician, public speaker, comedian, politician, like anybody that speaks publicly on a regular basis. TV anchor, you know, jobs like that. So vocalization, individuality, inner voice, and assertiveness, self-expression. Somebody who talks, even like anybody who has like a channel like this, you know, that talks a lot to the public. Then we have top of the deck, possessions, number 7. 7 could be significant this month, April 7th. This all has to do with belongings, finances, assets, and treasures. Somebody could be like really like protective over their possessions. It could be like a big deal to them. Possessions could be like a big thing. Somebody could be expressing like what their possessions mean to them. Take it as it resonates. If it does, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Let me know how it resonates. Or like, share, subscribe. And also, my personal readings are open right now. If you're interested, all you have to do is reach out and connect with me. I have all of my contact information in the description below this video. Donations to the channel are always appreciated as well. I have that information also. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have number 11, Pluto transformation. Now, we are Pluto in Aquarius right now, and it's going to be that way for like the next 20 years. 11 is the twin flame divine partner number. 1 + 1 = 2, and that's all about unity. So it's very like scorpionic energy. It's all about transformation, you know, cycles of things ending and beginning. Nothing ever stays the same. Change is the only thing that we can count on. It's the only constant in this world. Top of the deck, we've got the first house, the body, number 25. Somebody could be 25 years old. 2 + 5 is 7 again. So we're talking about defending yourself, morals, ethics, beliefs. It's also a card of opportunity, also intuition. Intuition, it's like illusion, where you have to use your intuition because you have so many opportunities. It can sometimes be overwhelming. It's also about growth, like planting a seed and getting things cultivated, you know, watching over something and making sure it grows. So first house, the body. Let's read that. So, I am not the perishable body, but the eternal self. Ramana Maharshi. Move ahead with confidence. You are rising. The first house in astrology begins with the ascendant, the astrological constellation rising over the eastern horizon at the time the chart is cast. So, like the sun and moon, the first house is one of the most important parts of a horoscope. If the first house card presents itself in a reading, it means that you will soon be feeling your own strength. Although it may feel natural just to take over and assert your power, you may need to pull back some. Try not to control or dominate certain situations, as this could backfire. So that could also be a part of like a problem. You know, of you feeling this tied down or frustrated. It's just like you learning how to assert yourself and then triumph over that trouble and obstacle. That could be advice, you know, from a friend. You're growing, you're building, you're figuring it out, you're feeling it all out. So, it's important that you don't abandon your goals now. The first house card also speaks of beginnings and starting anew, and I've been saying that this is like, I see cycles, endings, and beginnings. So it's like you're walking away from one thing, starting something new with another. And it's the Fool card. It's that Fool card energy, right? The having faith, you know, taking a leap of faith. So key ideas behind this is appearance, the subject of your question, the way you come across beginnings, new projects, new starts, the body, the face that you show the world. It's like, it's the face that you show the world, but that's not exactly who you actually are underneath everything. So, interesting. And I feel like there could be a transformation taking place in some of that. That's why we have the transformation card. We also, underneath that is Grand Trine blessings. So you have blessings coming in. I like it, Gemini. I do like it. So if you're feeling tied down and frustrated, that feeling's going to be changing here soon. You know, I feel like those feelings are going to be transforming as you focus on yourself, your first house, the body. All right, well, that's where I'm going to leave it. If any of this brought you clarity, insight, or answers, make sure that you drop a comment in the comments below, like, share, subscribe. Like I said, if you're interested in a personal, I have all of that information to contact me in the description below this video. And as you know, it's together we grow. I always enjoy this time and energy that I share with you. It's an honor. And I do these readings for each of the signs every single week, but also every single month. And so I hope you guys have a fantastic month of April ahead. Again, happy 420. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Take care. Blessings. Peace, Gemini.